Supposed to be bubbly, living comfortably, get money, kid. Yeah, supposed to be. Yeah, Ngtv, 914. Up with me, the lay game down, make it take it back up. City girl, wanna be act up, breaking down sour in the backwood. Shout out to the family in the backwood, heating up the streets with this raw vibe. Yo, I can make you feel so fly, though, heavy on the trip. Heavy on them hits, treat it like a block, always make a flip, bags, more cash, need a lot of need more of it, treat it like the block, always make a flip, big bags, more cash, yeah, mommy at the London, shorty said she wanna, I'm like, nah, I'm one, I wanna just kick it, I don't have fun. Roll up like one, we can hang out till the sun comes. Meet me at the London. Yeah. She meet me at the London. Yeah. Listen. Mixing Hennessy with gelato. Got a nigga going, yeah, pronto. Divine, you be switching with the Fonto. Them up, 2 hits, spaceships, got a lot more. I'm in my own way where niggas can't go. And I don't need a patch, I be dolo. Fucking with the pigs, that's a no. Your man a whole rat in a hood. All the pieces hit, we can take a trip. Never looking back, heavy on the gas. Smoking on the 7 and it's all gas. No game, ENT, here to get bags. With a smile, why them haters, she can be when the blunt done. Shorty said she wanna one. I'm like, nah, I don't want none. I don't wanna just kick it. I don't have time to do that. Just roll it, light one, light it. We can hang out till the sun comes. Meet me at the London. Yeah, she could meet me at the London. Yeah, Phil, she could meet me at the London. Boys, wait, done. No game. Shorty said she wanna one. I'm like, nah, I don't want none. I don't wanna just kick it, I don't have fun. I'ma just roll up. I'm a light one. So we can hang out till the sun comes. Meet me at the London. She can meet me at the London. Yeah.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ngtv. You at the fucking studio. It's Ngtv Live. I got my coach, Worldwide Cliff and Gap Piff 914. We in the building. New shit, new segment, new talk. We on some other shit. We talking some real shit.
Let's go.
We just gonna build, man. Y'all niggas want to politic, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, tune in, rock out with niggas. Let's stay active with it. Do what we gotta do. We gonna play music all day, but if you really want to talk, let's build. We can talk. Let's talk about some shit.
Answering questions too.
Answering all types of shit. Let's get to it. First and foremost, I want to talk about what's going on in the hood today. There's a lot of bullshit going on in the hood, probably in every hood around the fucking globe. But a lot of shit needs to be addressed where a lot of older niggas need to step up and show their motherfucking face. A lot of this bullshit is happening. A lot of these parents is motherfucking shielding their kids from a lot of shit. And these kids is not respecting the fact that these streets will take your fucking life. The shit will take you seriously and it will take you fast to a point where you won't understand shit. And then your mama be quick or your daddy be quick to get out here and risk their freedom for some shit y'all niggas is causing. Stop listening to that bullshit music. That bullshit music with no motherfucking substances was killing our children. On another note, some folks ran up in the spot, shot the police station up. There's mixed views about shit. There's a whole bunch of shit floating around.
What is that?
At the end of the day, what you feel on that? Do you feel it was justified? Do you feel like he was righteous for doing that or what? Like, honestly speaking, with all the bullshit that the police is doing, it's a double-edged sword. Nobody can actually voice themselves on none of that shit.
I feel like even though he did what he did, he surrendered. How does he come up with a black eye?
At the end of the day, that's their look. At the end of the day, that's the police probable cause to fuck you up.
But he surrendered.
It don't matter, nigga. How many people in the street? How many people in the street run from the cops and stop and then say, "Yo, I quit. I give up," and get on the ground?
But that's not right.
No, niggas lay down on their chest and still get their ass whooped.
And that shouldn't be because you're very defenseless. And you're not harmed. You're not causing no harm if you're on your stomach.
I'm all for your point at the end of the day. But you gotta take it to the accountability that this nigga went in the spot recklessly. He lucky he ain't dead.
Facts.
They beat him to make him go through the charge that he was gonna go through, which is multiple attempt murder charges on police officers. That's a different level of just a regular attempt murder on a regular civilian. This is how the fucked up the society is. Society will classify that, oh, he's a terrorist, he's a cop killer, he's this, he's that. Nigga, how many times he got his ass whooped by the police?
Or what did they do to cause that?
How many times they killed a family member in his neighborhood or killed his family members? You don't know. That man mind snapped. Everybody's mind's entitled to snap.
Wow.
So when an officer wrongfully shoots down a person in the street or wrongfully beats you up or wrongfully accuses you of doing something and you wasn't around to do it, that's justification for these fuck niggas.
No, it's no justification, but he felt, from my knowledge of doing my research on the situation, I heard that his son got killed and the cops didn't have no answer for him. So being that they didn't have no answer for him, he retaliated.
Some people view different. Nigga, the police is to protect and serve and investigate. They do it when they want to put charges on niggas. They do it when they want to lock you up and you got to prove your innocence. So why when a body dies, they don't care about inner city? Let's be real. This has been going on for ages, that the police, they take these oaths, all these people front for the life and the pension, but they get out here and they thinking just like us. Shot go off, nigga, I'm not trying to die. So what you take the oath for? What you got the vest on for? What you doing all that extra shit for? For a pension to take care of your family, and you patrolling in the city and in a community that you have no acknowledgement of. You're doing what you want to do to our people, and we can't hold rent. You can't. There's no ramifications for this.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day, it's a double-edged sword. I say good for the police, but bad for the police, because all cops ain't bad cops.
Exactly.
It's just deserving for the ones that need
to start putting the cops from those type of neighborhoods or come from that background back in that field, because you put cops like that, there's an understanding. There's a better relationship.
First and foremost, you got to look at the whole aspect. Where are we getting these guns from? That's the whole thing. The government, the police, the highest level of police are supplying the inner city, and then they turn around and locking us up for possession, for shootings, for this, for that. But the guns got to get here first. Like, it's not no secret to how you supposed to put things in perspective, and we can't even get people to motherfucking protect our life. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, to be involved in situations like that, it makes you feel like fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? And I have friends, no funny. I have friends I grew up with that turned into cops, where to a point where I see them on the high and by, but there's no such thing as hanging out no more. It's none of that no more. I see you, I say what's up.
They hang amongst themselves.
But I can only see you off duty and say what's up to you. I can't see you on duty and say what's up to you, because there's still some morals and codes that I live by. I've done a lot of dirt. I have a criminal record. My friend who's the cop doesn't have a criminal record, so therefore his views in looking at shit is different. It's coming from a different perspective, because he never had to experience what I had to experience. And that just be the real shit. You know what I'm saying? What up, nephew? Shout outs to Mr. CBG, Antelonian 79. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Hold on a second, we still live. Yo, I'm at the crib, just pull up. All right. Yeah, back to the live action. We here.
That's my man, Buddy Love. What up, Buddy Love?
Yo, everything's everything, man. We want your views on everything. Like, let's talk, let's build, because I build on real shit. I don't talk about fake bullshit. I'm gonna leave my YouTube channel in the comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Add me to the joint.
Search my name on YouTube, and
You getting crazy a lot?
and you'll be good. Subscribe to my channel. Check the live out. We chilling. So share with your friends. We build on topics. Leave comments. We active. We doing what we doing. And we moving. We're gonna get into some music, but we want to hear your views on things because there's a lot of podcasts that just play music, and there's a lot of podcasts that just do all the extra shit. But we a podcast that view on everything. We talk about everything. We play music. We promote shit. If you got shit that you want to promote, DM me. Don't post nothing on my walls. And we'll talk. Let's get it together, man. We definitely gonna do this, and we gonna make shit happen. I'm here for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody. I want everybody to build. I want everybody to be good. Yeah.
2 second delay on my smile.
So we chilling. We about to get into some music. I'm about to play some shit for y'all. It's all local artists. We in the building. You rocking out. It's Ngtv. We're gonna pop some champagne. We're gonna enjoy the day. Yo, pull up. I got the care packages happening too. It's lit over here. There ain't no games over here. I told you it's a lifestyle. This ain't no joke. It's a lifestyle. We're gonna get into the music and keep it rolling all day, every day. No games.
It's fire, I got you, bro.
Subscribe to YouTube channel. Hit the like button, all that. Run them views up. Brand new by Stacks.
It be the haters always talking shit. They just wanna ride the wave, but they ain't on the drip. You never hustle, never call a lick. You call it beef until we see you, then you call it quit. You gonna ride.
This is sponsored by No Game Discounts.
You living life when you be living life. I get money all the time.
No Game Discounts.
The bag, that mean the biggest booming. I need a Billy in the stash and have a Bentley cruising. Yeah, I rap, I get the cash, but it ain't off the music. I'm in New York, I run the block like I was Patrick Ewing. You on the block, you selling nicks, you niggas looking stupid. I broke the pounds and bricks down it. Can you hold it? I ain't got it, now I'm acting Jewish. You told the pipe around the town, but you don't never shoot it. I'll reload, shoot it like C3O. Acting like B-rolls, make you checking like P.O. Y'all see me, y'all watching like TV shows. Balenci's on my feet, I threw it on with the V-Loan and wear it for a week. Turn it into my trap shit. Do it over, treat my new kicks like my last hit. Your new drip was my old drip last year. Dirty money in my safe, I ain't a taxpayer. It be the haters always talking shit. They just wanna ride the wave, but they ain't on the drip.
Big shout out to Stacks, the whole GMM family.
You call it beef until we see you, then you call it quit. You gonna ride or you gonna go in high? You outside or you gonna go inside? Come outside. You living life or you be living life? I get money all the time, that's all that's on my mind. For the Bucks, no Milwaukee, I'ma run it back. That's a fact all day, like I be running laps. Sundown, broad day, I was in the trap, in the hallway. 3 nights, I wasn't with the crap. Still not with the shit. Fox, they won't kiss the bitch. I need a rider who gon' ride like Mr. Smith. I'm a survivor in these streets cause I done been through shit. Hustle for a week straight, big 9. Shit, I wanna spit if these Da Vinci's cost a quick 5. Never seen more than 10 bands thinking he big time. Seen a nigga run on this man, trying to justify. Ride on me, I'm riding on you. I don't let nothing slide. I'm from the 9, where I'm from, we don't run and hide. I feel like Carlton Hines, ballin' It be the haters always talking shit. They just wanna ride the wave, but they ain't on the drip. You never hustle, never call a lick. You call it beef until we see you, then you call it quit. No smoke. You gon' ride or you gon' go in high? You outside or you gon' go inside? Come outside. You living life or you be living life? I get money all the time, that's all that's on my mind.
Big shout outs to the whole New Rock City, my city. It's No Game TV, we in the building. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep playing this music out. You heard? We gonna get into another Stack joint. It's called Learn. You niggas better learn. It's No Game TV.
Know the vibe.
Know the vibe.
Let's get it.
Been hustling and thugging in these streets. Been thumbing through these hundreds, I wanted like big meat. Had to learn, don't stand on your own, then you won't eat. Had to learn, can never mix chicken up with the beef. Had to learn, it ain't your time, then you gotta wait your turn. Fucking with these top tops, that'll get you burned. They'll give you up, even though they get it work. You ain't loyal, screaming loyal, that shit hurt. Running through these streets like a marathon. Tell my fear God, only when I fear God. I control the game like an analog. The man in charge, big bag like I'm Santa Claus. I know shit, of course. I don't care what it costs. I never had to order part cause I can pay it off front. I'm moving weight, now I'm straight like I'm Ricky Ross. I do it double XL, nigga, I ain't the soft facts. I was broke, I ain't having this about time. Change dreams by any means when you to doubt mine. I come from the bottom like the south side. I made a song, now all these raps that they outside. My niggas are lucky nowadays. Happy in the world. Fit it in the safe, I gotta drop it in the bank, nigga. Been hustling and thugging in these streets. Been thumbing through these hundreds, I want it like big meat. Had to learn, don't stand on your own, then you won't eat. Had to learn, can never mix chicken up with the beef. Had to learn, it ain't your time, then you gotta wait your turn. Fucking with these top tops, that'll get you burned. They'll give you up, even though they get it work. You ain't loyal, screaming loyal, that shit hurt. I've been the man, on my shit again. Real smooth, keep it cool like a Steelers fan. I was pitching grand, got a different plan. No Diddy before a milli, I make the plan. No stressing, counting up the blessings. I was in possession, so they labeled me a felon. Watch what you doing, how you sell it, they tellin'. Made it hot, ran a block up like Tetris. In stacks, been dirty cats on Balenci tracks. My bitch shop, she coming back with Da Vinci tags. I'm just catching up to shit I didn't have. Get a mad to see the stakes, you gotta cut the grass. If it ain't about cash, I don't wanna talk. Get into the cake like I'm Betty Clock. I had to grind like I was Tony Hawk, just so I could ball like I was Tony Hawk. Been hustling and thugging in these streets. Been thumbing through these hundreds, I want it like big meat. Had to learn, don't stand on your own, then you won't eat. Had to learn, can never mix chicken up with the beef. Had to learn, it ain't your time, then you gotta wait your time. Fucking with these top shots, that'll get you burned. They'll give you up, even though they get it worse. You ain't loyal, screaming loyal.
We gonna get into it.
Bowling on them like I'm Scotty Pippen and these haters talking, but I know they listen. Your bitch is bad, but all bitches different. When I'm in my zone, I get a different feeling. Young nigga moving independent, niggas only your friend when you getting chicken. Forever jacking for the opposition, I ain't jacking them niggas that's fucking with them. I be with niggas that take risks, also my niggas won't say shit. Taking this money and trying to take where you run, yeah, my niggas is dangerous. We don't play bitch, you get flagrant. Want us to spend the location. Sugar for nothing was how I came up, I can't talk how I get to the pavement. She let me fuck you the ass right. I had to fuck up her appetite. Oh shit, that shit man calling. Forget about that girl you want tonight. All of that shit that you been through, we gon' leave that in the past. We might switch you in the rental. Got my seat, but I won't crash tonight. Mr. Vanessa the plug, just time running over the plug. Ain't nobody show me love, but rental a bad, now these hoes wanna fuck. Mellow baby, I don't think that they listening. I'm in the booth, I'ma shit on them. Shorty saying that she want me to hit again, so that bitch just wants kiss again. You saying a lot, but it is what it is. Can't trust me no time, but she giving me head. Wait, I got a stack of my chips, residual stacking up, they coming in. I wanna go and see I'm flagging the left. My bitch, she older, but ain't got no kids. You say you want me, so it is what it is. Wait, it's so it is what it is. In the truck, I really see on my lips. Got me my cup and I roll up a split. Sipping some touches to match with my fit. Wait, niggas they know what I do. Finesse a bit fast with my group. Niggas they careful no soup. Skirt up the line and go fume. Get to that bag, I need loot. Shut up. Pussy nigga front, I'ma pull up. Keep it 30 in the clip, nigga spray time. If I slide, I ain't block, I'ma say something. If you slide on my block, you don't say nothing. If I slide, I ain't block, I'ma say something. If you slide on my block, you don't say nothing. If I slide, I ain't block, I'ma say something. Gang, bitch, big pussy up shit. Receive money.
Yo, you rocking out with No Game TV. Got my co-host, Worldwide Clip, Dat Pip 914 in the building. Damn, fucking with us, man.
Who else?
That's what we do.
Who else?
Like, we put shit together, making moves happen.
Who else?
Like, it is what it is, man. I don't know what y'all doing. You can build your own shit, build your own shit. This is sponsored by No Game Discounts. I got everything that you need. I'm in the spot with it.
Hold up.
Stores here.
Come get it.
We got it.
Half off.
I'm with my guys. We building on topics where we talking about some real shit. Like, certain shit needs to be addressed, like, far as how people moving nowadays. Like, a lot of people, shout out to Stunning Gang. You know how the movement go. The vibe is the vibe. Pull up on me, Brody, man. Let's build, let's network. I got the studio set up. You know what I'm saying? The studio is set up and we good. Let's put this together. Let's work. And we chopping it up. Got some big news coming. Working on putting together a label, No Game Entertainment label, where I'll be cutting checks in a minute to some artists out here, some local artists who want to do their thing and have their own creative space, and we just break bread. That's what it is. We on that type of time. No Game TV is really a lifestyle. It's no games. We not playing no games over here. If you with a nigga fuck with me, man, you winning over here. We gonna keep the music rolling. We all into the shit.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Gang shit. Whole lot of gang shit.
We on different time in the night, nigga.
Shout out to Fire Fees, Luke Check, the whole family in the backwoods. Rockstar Bud, Rilla.
You heard me? I said gang gang.
Now I want to roll up. Let's get it.
Gang gang. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. Quit rockin', nigga. Gang with me. Gang with me. Gang with me. We rockin', nigga. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. Quit rockin', nigga. Gang with me. Gang with me. Gang with me. We rockin', nigga. Vallejo.
R.I.P. Face Rilla, Skino, Bridge, B-Boy Swerve.
I welcome all to my lifestyle. We strapped up, we ain't iced down. I'm at the connect like what's the price now? Please talk to me nice now. Trapped up, passed out, back out when I'm fast out. All night is in the trap house. Fucking bitches till they tap out. Fresh joggers in my Air Max 97. Coke so strong, had to cut it with extension. Six bank rolls and bullet holes. The ball was automatic for me. Yeah, we good with those. Couple 3 shows with dark tin and no exposure. Have them spin the block, all out, they gon' fold it. I hit phony, like my man just got it 100. And they all charged up, I know they love it. Midwest, stay in love with the dog food. Quick goal, let me show you what my dogs do. So it's rockin', nigga. We rockin', nigga. They gon' have to jack it, they ain't got no option, nigga. Protection licks in my track too. Hop out that black crew, keep your body like statue. Ask around and get them back too. Huh? You shit me, nigga? Relax, fool. I like to keep it hush, get that hush money. Never trust the process, get that hush money. We all eat, we discuss money. I'm smoking good with the dope back. Smoking up the dope with the Cali niggas that throw that. Throw them backwards, can't do some shady shit. Take it to my music, so you do the rip. And I ain't selling shit, I don't know who's the snitch.
Yeah.
Walk with me. Walk with me.
Big shout outs to the whole town.
What's rockin'?
Big nine shit.
Gang with me. Gang with me. Gang with me. We rockin', nigga. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. What's rockin', nigga? Gang with me. Gang with me. Gang with me. We rockin', nigga. Big FG shit. Shout out to the smoke. Shout out to the Scotty. Shout out to my motherfucking dirty money. All the motherfucking hoes. Take the motherfucking gate.
We gonna keep going. Shout outs to Live Love Moolah. My brother Shane Lawrence on Facebook. Polo the Don. Polo 914. It's called the warm up. It's called Rambo. Shout outs to the whole family on CT. YO. Money earning Mount Vernon, New Rock. Let's go. Fucking with your boy No Game Feed. I'm feeling good on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk some shit in a minute.
My team is a movie. Hell no, you can't move with me. All in the field like Rambo. All in the paint like 2-3. Better yet, that's 3-2. Big Shaq when I'm coming through. Hit the lane and just bang on niggas. Run the brim that just hang on niggas. Hit your queen for the layup. Call her early, she gon' stay up. Talking that fly shit late. Fuck around and she gon' hang up. Fucking with me, she gon' pay up. Fucking with me, she gon' stay up. Not once, see the all day. Fucking with Kim, she gon' grow up. Fucking with me, she gon' grow up. Fucking with you was a slow up. Fucking with you was a hold up. Fucking with you was a letdown. And with them all in it, the way that she shaking and screaming, I call her the best now. I was all in my Cali with a thumb in her salad. Piggy rings don't come at me. Championships, we knew this shit, and now I really see it break up. No divorce in this bitch. The way that she shaking and moving, the nigga could really get lost in this bitch. The way that she touching the toes, you can't deny she going off in this bitch. And she do it with her friend though, and they move like hell no, you can't move weak. All in the paint like 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. All in the paint like 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm the type gon' go get it. Keep it slamming, y'all roll with it. Your wife woman can't go with her. Don't be mad, she choosing. Both stuff, I'ma go.
Building, yo, we gonna keep it moving. I just love putting it down for all my people, man. We gonna keep it moving, right? And I'm gonna get right into it. Gang man, you heard? Shout out to Stunner Gang.
Hey, she just want a nigga that get cream. Gang man. Young nigga from the ad, big goals and dreams. Coming up, watch the homies sell dope to fiends. I only play with the weed, you know O's and P's. Cash on me, I ain't got no degree. Fly nigga, every time I spit, break the thermometer. On the west side, I'm on 2 kilometers. I got a hand in everything, I'm like an octopus. You can see I'm doing great with no binoculars. Acting like they not, I know they watching us. She just want a nigga that get cream, I got that. Dope nigga, baby, and get high off contact. Gang man still in the niggas.
Shout out to Grand Booba. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Sugar Plums. Shout out to Cool. DJ Splash, Channel 2 Fitness.
Eating good, who gon' do with this? Young nigga from the ass, big goals and dreams. Coming up, watch the homies sell dope to fiends. I only play with the weed, you know O's and P's. Cash on me, I ain't got no degree, I handle business though. That's why I'm sitting in the winner's row. Plant a seed, watch it grow, it's not that difficult. Stay focused, keep working, they gon' notice. Hard verses, make a mumble rapper nervous. This type of aura I got, you can't purchase. This new rap scene with the circus. That's why the young guys back to reversing. Body bags, hearses, somebody close the curtains. I'm giving out soul food, come and get a plate. It's been a long time working, it's time to celebrate. Put an eighth in the plane, my lungs is heavyweight. That's me life, let the record play. Gang. One day you go with my get on like store.
We're gonna keep it moving, man. Shout out to all my people up there, man. We're gonna get right to it.
Success is the foundation of
Pay
American
bills a little
democracy
bit.
because it shapes voting
Right back
districts
to the music.
and
Shout out to Luke Check, Watronics, the whole mob elite face figure. Shout out to Brandon, K5, the Get Back 5, Watronics Studios. If you need that, my boy Luke Cage, Luke Check, go get that check. New York apparel. I'm about to go get mine. Shout out to the OG Sadai X in the building.
I mix the cake with the cookies and I twist it all up. Light it up to a pass, nigga. Now we all stuck. Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. I mix the cake with the cookies and I twist it all up. Light it up to a pass, nigga. Now we all stuck. Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Check. Light it up, I'm high up. Niggas don't smoke like this, no designer weed. Expensive shit has to slip to my mans with the right hand. And I bust down the slug with my left hand. And my weed too loud, I can't hear them, they ain't saying nothing. We mix the tears with hybrids like it ain't nothing. Only rolling papers like Wiz Khalifa. I'm a Kansas City chief.
Shout out to the Super Bowl champion, Jordan Lucas. Kansas City Chiefs, 2020 Super Bowl champions.
Light it up, light it up.
Shout out to my boy Ray Rice.
I mix the cake with the cookies and I twist it.
Isaiah Ferguson. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that. That's family right there. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. I shout out all my family, yo. They doing their numbers. You heard? We're going to get into it, man. Boogie Nation. We're going to keep it moving. This one called Mama House.
Boogie Nation. I know you smell it in the air.
Everybody that been through the struggle, man, y'all can relate to this shit. This shit pain right here.
Lincoln Ave.
Shout out to the whole Lincoln Ave boys. Los Loopy, what up? Red Velvet Studios, what up? Big Los, what up?
I was locked up, I kept my back against the wall. Now I'm back home, putting plaques all on the wall. When you come from less, it's only right you want more. Had some goons in the back, a few at your front door. And they shooting them close, they giving out mug shots. I don't let the plug walk, I will make the plug hot. 30 clip, and we shooting like it's one shot. We gon' make it count, Uber Eats, take them out. Don't make me bring the Draco out. Red print, had to lay it out. When you in the game, gotta play it out. Fuck you, pay me now, cause cash rules. I've been touching papers since the classroom. If you standing in the way, I'ma overlap you. King of the castle, do this shit with no effort, without a hassle. If you bust a chop around my way, we gon' tax you. Hoes gon' skedaddle, one of these come and grab you. Addicted to the streets, the disease that we battle. I was in the trap all week, I only changed my white tee, my socks and my briefs. And the man should never fall to his knees. My nephew playing ball, trying to make it to the league. My other nephew growing up, I told him chase his dreams. I was locked for the youngest, when I hold him, he just scream. I love all three. They some young kings, everybody from the hood got $1 million dream. These niggas is pussy, so they need a team. Getting dirty money, but we always looking clean. Boogie Nation certified from the streets to the bang. You can't say the same, cause when them people snatch you, you were saying names. There's rules to this game, these dudes are strange. Fake hair and painted nails. They say have an open mind, but that shit is red. And it's gonna melt the spoon if that shit is real. Niggas ain't living life, but they get killed. Niggas jump me, they ain't even leaving scratch. Like herpes, guaranteed that I'm coming back, yeah. Don't switch up now, calling on God, I know you hope you pick up now. Bad bitch from uptown, I just dig that down. And I rep the whole nine, you can pick any town. Don't ask me where I'm at, I'm a Lincoln Ave boy. I run it up for bills like Shady McCoy. Got locked as a team, bando bought it all.
Shout out to Boogie Nation, man. He went down to Miami and tore the shit up and came back first place. We gonna get into this new cartel. It ain't new, but it's the cartel with a K, featuring Rover. It's called Sour Dreams. Shout out to GQTV, cartel with a K, featuring Rover. Sour Dreams. Snow Game TV. We in the building. Get your sound.
Bitches like the sweetest joy, just come brother. Dope soul, money flow, I'm a kind of $1 million. Everything promise up, made myself a goal. So I can't skip time for the sleep enough. I get hit up money, caught it in my trees. Then I woke up dropping ashes, so I'm falling on my cheek. I've been crossed up and foul, but I kept falling for my team. I let my dog get out, but like magic in Korea. That's all on my grind, so many said they trees. Had to lay a nigga down, cause they cost me for the crime. I can hold back all these tears as they falling down my cheeks. If you try to hold me down, I ain't never let them leave. My time full of practice, we too busy playing defense. Try to do numbers, not the ones in the precinct. Look up to the sky, and I wondered I could reach. Then I realized how I got back on some street shit. I was penny fishing for my change up, just to get a front so you can smoke away my pain, bro. I find it funny, niggas only hit you when it's beneficial. I'm up from the ground, they live on my mind like they will wish. Pound, paranoia that you play your bitch. Pretend I'm for a lawyer, cause the odds always up against you. When I get hard, we be rich. People fucking simple. Shorty when they hit you, she really to this fucking bitch. But I will tell you, cause she all up in the president. She was acting with you since the bitch. But she ain't the only one, they tryna be the only one. Just to go up here, they tryna fuck me when they rolling on me. Nigga double crop me, had to send them to the only one. I love be that name, I love to them on my own. Niggas say I changed, but I asked them where they know me from. I feel that I live like I live, and I know you are. I get hit up money, cutting in my trees, and I woke up dropping ashes, so I'm falling on my cheek. I've been
Shout out to my nigga Bezo.
for my team.
My nigga Double R.
So many so they treat, and they lay a nigga down, cause it cost me for the crime. I can hold back all these tears as they falling down my cheeks. If you try to hold me down, I ain't never let you leave. Nah, bitch like the sweetest joy, just come brother. Dope soul, money flow, I'm a kind of $1 million. Everything promise up, made myself a goal. Feel the swing, scared to die, but I'm scared to die.
For my niggas in the yard, I'm grinding the yard. Too smart, just broke, we climbed in the wall. Other niggas got it, they ain't grinding this hard. Cold kiss, I always thought I'd be silent with y'all. Keep a deep block of rough riders. Cut from the same cloth as other niggas. Nut riders. Never doing what they doing, I'm doing me. Right there's the difference between you and me. Watch niggas with talent, just throw it all away. Like the leaves in autumn, I watch it fall away. Not me, my nigga, I'm going all the way. Work rolls, we working for quarter water pay. Bucks put a brick on a humble and we was killing. 50 grand of some children feel like a million. I sold drugs on my block in front of the building. The 9 days for them pushing them got a ceiling.
I can hear the money calling in my dreams. Then I woke up dropping ashes, so I'm falling on my team. I've been crushed up and far, but I kept falling for my team. The day that my dog gets out, we fall like magic in the ring. All the guys along that ground, sitting in the trees. And the lay a nigga down, but they cost me for the green. But I can hold back all these tears as we falling down my teeth. If you tryna hold me down, I ain't never let you leave. No, like the sweetest joy, this is young boy. Dope soul, money full. I'm a kind of red dollar. Every day, promise, so I made myself a goal. Feel slain, scared of dying, but I'm scared of that.
Big shout outs to Cartel with a K and Rover. That's our dreams. Right now, I'm talking some real shit. I want to talk right now. I got my boy Worldwide Cliff in here. I got my boy Dap Piff 914 in here. Damn. What y'all niggas really don't know is that my boy Worldwide Cliff, he was security for some of y'all niggas' favorite rappers, though. You know, niggas be all that jacking A Boogie Don Q and all that. Shout out to A Boogie Don Q, whatever be, you know, Cliff's my man's in it. I'm rolling with the family. So we gonna get into interviewing my little bro because I feel he got something that he can address and get off his chest as far as why he not dealing with these cats no more. Let these cats know, first off, let these cats know who you are and what's your position with A Boogie, Don Q, High Bridge family. Let them know what that is, bro.
Well, first off, Worldwide Cliff, aka V13 HBTL. You know, that was my name when I was fucking with niggas. You know, I basically was there from the start of everything. The bottom, ground up, ground zero. Before there was a foundation, before there was a drowning, songs with Kodak, I was there. We was in bandos. We was homeless, sleeping on couches, floors. We was making it do. We was smoking weed in my aunt's house in High Bridge on 990 Anderson, apartment 7A. You know, niggas was there. I was there. I lived it.
You did the shows and all that?
I only missed the show when I was locked up. From July 22nd to July, I was only locked up for 5 days to this 27th.
So now that you was in that situation with these cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here now?
I'm here now because I'm not a sucker nigga. Like, I'm a real nigga. And, you know, when you are outsider and you keep it more realer than niggas, and niggas want you to kiss ass and act like you need them, and you bring in ideas and situations to the table.
Also, don't forget you protected them.
And I protected them.
You putting your life on the line for cats you barely know them.
I barely know. I only knew them for a good 3
But they
years.
from your family's neighborhood, and you be out there, so you developed a little relationship with niggas on the strength of just being out there hanging out.
Exactly.
So you was rolling with the rush, sort of.
Yeah, I was rolling with the rush. I wasn't no dick rider. I wasn't none of that because I always had my own money.
And this is actual facts. I want
All
the people to know this is authentic. Like, because
All
when
facts.
they fucking with my show, everything's authentic on my show. Let's get this straight. Everything's authentic with my show. So what you gonna get is you gonna get researched facts.
And as a matter of fact, I can start from how before A Boogie era. I'm gonna give you a rundown about my whole High Bridge living situation. You know, I moved with my aunt to High Bridge in about 2013 when my grandmother had passed away. I lived on the east side of the Bronx. Then we moved to the west side of the Bronx. And when we moved to the west side of the Bronx, I stayed in that. I was going to Harlem most of the time and traveling back and forth to New Rochelle from 2013, 2014, because I was just getting over my grandmother's death. I was hurt, you know.
Shout outs to the whole nine. You heard the whole nine.
Long story short, I started getting comfortable on High Bridge where I lived at. I started getting comfortable. I seen that there was ways for me to make money out there. I could sell weed. It was a heavy weed flow, so that's what I was doing. I was, you know, doing my ones and twos in the street. And then I came across DJ J Fresh at first. That's my man, 100 grand. At first, I started not him. Started fucking with my man Tall Ty, because you know I have a heavy basketball resume.
Right.
Summer circuits, AAU circuits. I got a heavy resume.
So you met a lot of people.
Yeah, so I met a lot of. So my man Tall Ty, I played him in Dykeman Championship when we were 16 and we lost. And just me and him just stayed in contact. So I found out he lived in High Bridge. Me and the nigga was fucking around with each other. He introduced me to my man Jay Fresh, which was A Boogie's first tour DJ period.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just on the club circuit at first. I had my security license. I was just bouncing around in the club circuit, doing my thing. And then after I did the club circuit, you know, we was in Fresh House one day. All facts right here. All facts I'm about to tell you. We was in Fresh House. I just caught me a zip of weed. I bagged it up or whatever. Fresh got a little brother named Montana. Free Montana, free V12. And V12 brother Nate and Ross Sosa was there. Now we sitting in the living room. And A Boogie just got his, no, was it? No, A Boogie was in the living room and he just found out the girl that he was dealing with, his little dream girl. Found out like his little dream girl or whatever had just, she was pregnant. He found out his dream girl was pregnant or whatever. And niggas had heard some funny shit about her.
Right.
And he was sitting on the couch like, oh, bro, I hope it's not true. This bitch broke my heart. I hope she's not pregnant. I hope the baby not mine. Da, 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 da. So, long story short, niggas, you know your niggas, when you down, they be like, yo, call the hoes over.
Right.
Niggas call the hoes over. Long story short, I gave them some weed, like, yo, go smoke with the bitches and all that. Them niggas was young. They was like 19, like 18, 19. Around the time I was 24 at the time. No, I was 23. I was 23 at that time. This was 2015 summer. And summer ended. And, you know, he's just in the studio heavy, going to gaming spot, making music. New Year's 2016, we in a club down in the city. We with Rihanna. Rihanna's right across from us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we doing our things. We pop bottles and all that. They play A Boogie song.
Mm-hmm.
Shit gets crazy. Even Riri bop on our head too.
Mm-hmm. Shout outs to Rihanna though. Let's keep this.
We nobodies right now still. We still nobodies.
Right.
So from there we like, this shit could take off.
Shout outs to Blue 7988. You know how that goes.
This shit could take off. So now I'm fucking with Fresh, doing the strip clubs every night. Jay Walker, shout out to Jay Walker and Fresh. I'm out in the clubs with them every night. And Fresh is the DJ, so he's just spinning A Boogie shit.
Right.
And then now we got, you know, we came up with a game plan on how we gonna get them out there. So our game plan worked. Have bitches singing a song with in the camera, posting on Instagram. DTB, don't trust bitches, but bitches, you know, they go DTN. That's how the shit was going. Shit was flooding, it was going crazy. Then February 14th, no, not February 14th, a little before February, we had PNB Rock. This is when he just signed to Atlantic. Say, yo, Fresh, good way to get a Boogie name out there. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our bread together. We're gonna do 2 shows with PNB Rock and have Boogie open up for him and sing after him. Directly after him. You gonna rush the set, you're gonna play his shit, and he's gonna perform.
Good.
And
Yes.
that's
Yeah. What?
Hello?
What?
Can you bring me my coat
All
out
right.
of the room?
All right. Good. Give your interview while I step out.
so as we chilling, we do one show in Allentown, PA.
Right? Keep going. Keep going.
He does a show in Allentown, PA. A boogie, he rocks off. PNB Rock is, feeling his swag. Then after PNB Rock does his job, we book him again in the Bronx, right there off of Webster Avenue. I forgot the name of the club. The club's not there no more. I forget. But when we booked him, jammed out, jam-packed, no space to get in, standing room only, that shit was a zoo, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit was crazy. I ain't never seen nobody come out for a nigga like that in my life at my age. This is like my real first time being in the club scene, like niggas is doing it. So as we go to the club, night goes on, PNB Rock rocks the stage. Directly after PNB Rock is off that stage, A Boogie drops my shit. When he dropped my shit, the club lost it. It was over. We was out of there. And it was just lit. Like that song, My Shit, was just like a motherfucking hit. Shout out to D Stacks on that beat too.
D Stacks, what up, D
He had that
Stacks?
beat for 10 years. He waited. 2016, A Boogie made a movie out that song, My Shit. The club was going crazy. Everybody was going crazy. Then when niggas came out with that song, Bando, with Don Q, that was the beginning of New York rap again. Don Q was the best rapper of 2016. He brought that real New York hip hop back. I don't care what nobody say, no debate, none of that. I'm saying that because I sat there, I listened, and I believed in it, and I knew it was going to work. When everybody told me, oh, it's not going to work, he's a nobody, this, that, and the other. I had niggas, my own niggas I went to school with, day one niggas, that I went against the grain. I went against the grain for against them, saying, yo, this nigga is nice. And me in some relationships is not the same today because I had that perfect, and I knew I had the perfect idea in my head and belief that he was it. And as you can see, I'm not wrong. A Boogie brought something to the game that can never be duplicated because he's authentic. Nobody in the Bronx or from New York could really fuck with something on that singing shit. But
shout outs to Max B though. He's saying that. I'm from an era where Max B was the man, and the shout outs to the Wave.
No,
man.
Excuse me.
The Wave, man.
Excuse me.
Gotta shout the Wave.
Gotta shout out to Max B because if it wasn't for Max B, it would be no A Boogie.
Free Max B, man.
Because
He'll be
Max
home
B,
soon.
Max B was one of the first rappers to rap with melody.
Hold up. See, I got to bring you back up on speed. Rest in peace to the late, great Nate Dogg. A lot of niggas don't know who Nate Dogg is, but we're going to get into some Nate Dogg shit later on in the show. Nate Dogg was the harmony behind a lot of Snoop Dogg's records.
Yeah, I'm not knocking
But
he was an R&B artist.
He was the gangster rap who harmonized like most artists who do that shit now.
Okay.
Nate Dogg
See,
was
I didn't grow up on
Nate Dogg was one of the originators of that G-Funk R&B wave, give you the gangster but make the bitches drop their drawers in the same breath. Shout outs to the late great Nate Dogg. See, you gotta, this is where we bridge the gap, and it's all good because we're not holding nobody at fault. It's all love here. Each one teach one. We're gonna get into the music. We're gonna come back with the interview with Beefy. We're gonna catch part 2 of that, but we got some, play some music. This is Rob Mack. Shout outs to Rob Mack, Fire, straight out of Money on the Mount Vernon. Salute the whole Mount Vernon. Big 9 shit. Shout outs to all the artists grinding. We're gonna get into Soul on Wax. Here we go. We're gonna get into this shit. Show is dope so far. Lisa's raps.
Oh, wait, yeah, I got some.
Sometimes I find it hard to relax, so I started busting down these tracks. And when I leave, I just want you to know that I had to bear my soul on wax. I be talking crazy sometimes, but most of it is all facts. Just trying to leave something behind, so I wrote my soul, it's on wax. Times are hard and I'm praying for peace. Mama cries so much, she keep praying for me. I want in on this game and I'm praying for keeps. Was taught, run the block or don't play in the street. Raw backfire, why you chickens playing with me? Got a problem, trusting I was in the hood, you wasn't. I struggle while you bluffing, so the struggle man is nothing. I'ma keep going cause I got the hood buzzing. Need a moment of clarity, a second to breathe. They persecute, can't understand, so take your judgments and leave. As I proceed, believe I bring my ops down to their knees. My swag different, they copy from the balls to my speed. So much trouble that I'm facing. Knock it down with a little bit of passion. Time is money, not a moment to be wasting. Your presence is a blessing, forever I am gracious. Sometimes I find it hard to relax, so I started busting down these tracks. And when I leave, I just want you to know that I had to bear my soul on wax. I be talking crazy sometimes, but most of it is all facts. Just trying to leave something behind, so I wrote my
shout outs to Fire.
Got the youngest looking up to me. Some people had enough of me. Couldn't hold the candle to my flame, not touching me. This is my skin and I'm aware this bitch comfortably. Pain and insecurities, promises of trouble. Never been a dummy, though love man and yummy. Making rich, short money, refuse to look bummy. Grinding on it if he tell me feeling like nobody love me. Cause they wasn't for me, since they can't get nothing from me. Not a moment of clarity, I fall on my knees. Telling me that they believe it's slowly killing my dream. Wouldn't shoot in the gym, but they making a team. Niggas exaggerate, it's not they making a scene. Got to the point that I was breaking, thinking it was love, meanwhile it was hate. Why you hate now? You were watching greatness in the making. Our vibe is so special, what we share is amazing. Sometimes I find it hard to relax, so I started busting down these tracks. And when I leave, I just want you to know that I had to bear my soul on wax. I be talking crazy sometimes, but most of it is all facts. Just trying to leave something behind, so I wrote my soul, it's on wax.
What up? Yo. We gonna get into more. What up? Another Rob Mack hit. We back in the building, man. We here. It's Ngtv, man. Fuck with me.
Look at that, making that bread, bitch, look at my watch. Give me that, I think that work, you can give me that guap. Give me the loot, I'm a line you with my niggas that shoot. Give me the loot, I'm a line you with my niggas that shoot. Look at that, making that bread, bitch, look at my watch. Give me that, I think that work, you can give me that guap. Give me the loot, I'm a line you with my niggas that shoot. Give me the loot, I'm a line you with my niggas that shoot. I body the poop when I'm spitting the truth. Shut up a two these bitches I knew. I don't take shots cause I shoot. Run to the moolah, that's all I do. Focus the real right so back just cool. Back was news, it's up the shoe. Smoking on stunts, that heavy the play. That big the money, that big of my bullshit. Real my G, I'm not faking for you. All we do is win when y'all patiently lose. You can get dubbed in a New York minute. Flex on niggas in my New York fitted. Bird bitch, that's a New York pigeon. All of my fists, I can't finish my fist. Little bitch, I can pump my G, it's lit. Fuck what you saying, my shit be hit. Look at that clock, making that bread, bitch. Look at my watch. Give me that guap, give me that top. I take that work, nigga, give me that guap. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Look at that clock, look at that clock, making that bread, bitch. Look at my watch. Give me that guap, give me that top. I take that work, nigga, give me that guap. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Cause I'm just because I got the juice. Fuck with these niggas, however I choose. Ooh, I don't take girls, I end up winning. Me and her nigga, we end up sinning. Been a real one from the beginning. Just now go home, my shit be spinning. By any means, I'ma get to the chicken. I pride pleasure like it's infinite. Never got a couple, they don't make that then it. No pull again, this little window spinning. No face, no kissing, no who did it. I'm from some whiskey, did it. I came from nothing, but look at me now. A cop still dripping, you drank. Shit bags, but nothing it down. Follow the money trail all over town. Look at that. Look at that cop, making that bread, bitch. Look at my watch. Give me that top, give me that top. I think that work, nigga, give me that top. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Look at that cop, look at that clock, making that bread, bitch. Look at my watch. Give me that top, give me that top. I think that work, nigga, give me that clock. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'ma line you with my niggas to shoot.
We're gonna keep this shit going, man. It just keeps going and going and going.
Here are 3 reasons to start investing. 1, you're broke. 2, you want to grow the little money that you currently have. And 3, because lazy money doesn't make money. So
shout outs to Boogie Nation. Activated. All my
Boogie
niggas
Nation.
activated.
Lincoln Ave shit. We getting activated. Stand up. Shoot the box like an op, kill it. Drop top, no ceiling. Doing numbers, make $1 million. Them niggas ain't killers. Flip it, swing it. Whole crew full of demons. It's about broccoli, we steam them. Activated, I'm scheming. Shoot the box like an op, kill it. Drop top, no ceiling. Doing numbers, make $1 million. Them niggas ain't killers. Whip it, swing it. Whole crew full of demons. It's about broccoli, we steam them. Activated, I'm scheming. Activated, I'm scheming. On the baddest bitch like Trina. Shot money for that's 2 liters. Face cold, better keep that heater. Hold up. Wait, put diamonds all around the face. Need a crib with a gate. 100 mil in the safe. Now I'm in my bag, We was at the bottom like shake. If a nigga play with bang, I might as well put me in the stick. Gun play for my spades. Round here we don't play. Try to steal my swag, I'm a loner. Bounce down, hop on it. Don't book me if you can't smoke in the club. Motherfucker, I'm a stoner. I fuck with cool the long way. We ain't cutting no corners. We ain't taking no losses. Swagging, saucing, backwards, coughing. Catch an eye when we awful. Shoot your box like an op, kill it. Drop top, no ceiling. Doing numbers, make $1 million. Them niggas ain't killers. Whip it, swing it. Whole crew full of demons. It's about broccoli, we steam them. Activated, I'm scheming. Shoot your box like an op, kill it. Drop top, no ceiling. Doing numbers, make $1 million. Them niggas ain't killers. Whip it, swing it. Whole crew full of demons. It's about broccoli, we steam them. Activated, I'm scheming. It's going down, we get activated. You don't gotta feel me. I feel myself like I'm activated. Now rocking with Boogie Nation. Don't need niggas, don't need favors. Got 3 town, you know I'm on paper. Do say, no chaser. Do say, no chaser. Whip it, swing it. My name buzzing, bring it. Trap phone say blingin'. She give me brains, she a genius. Off the molly, she geeking. Spin a block tight screeching. We go hard in the paint. All my niggas on defense. We ain't taking no L unless you taking the shell. Before I step on that sand, I'ma step in that shell. Treat your box like an op. Yeah, you know that I hit it up. Anytime you wanna fuck. Yeah, girls, just hit me up. Treat your box like an op. Kill it. Drop top, no ceiling. Doing numbers, make $1 million. Them niggas ain't killers. Whip it, swing it. Whole crew full of demons. It's about broccoli, we steam them. Activated, I'm scheming. Treat your box like an op. Kill it. Drop top, no ceiling. Doing numbers, make $1 million. Them niggas ain't killers. Whip it, swing it. Whole crew full of demons. It's about broccoli, we steam them. Activated, I'm scheming.
Keep it moving. No Game Entertainment.
Boy, see.
Shout outs to the whole No Game Entertainment family.
No
My
game,
family.
up in here. Polo Pro with me.
My family.
Polo 914.
Shout outs to Polo
Get it
914.
tuned.
Live Love Move on Instagram.
Heavy gas, no brakes.
Shout outs to everybody in the town.
Bigger bag, more cake.
New Rock's coming down.
Why you wait? Gotta wait.
Big 9 shit.
Keep waiting, nigga. Run it through and gotta run it up. Focus on getting bigger bags. Play around, keep gums. Chasing likes on their Instagram. Rolling up this gas bag, no trash bag with a rap cap. I'm so high, that's no lie. Meditating on where the cash at. Wait for bread on your cash app. Scratch that. Hashtags. Hit polo, move solo, and promo. They don't like that. We don't like rats. Niggas out here moving iffy. All that shit, little nigga miss me. Breaking down bugs, real sticky. Business food, real picky. Cold D, let them know quickly. Fell in love with the bread. Ain't gotta fuck with her head. When I score, they get mad. Then it work when a nigga dead. When I score, they get mad. Then it work when a nigga dead. Feel me? Shit is crazy. Some niggas act when you wanna level up. I ain't worried.
Big shout out to my little bro.
Some niggas don't like it, Got a down chick and she ride for me, know how to get me excited. Got the rocks who try to take it from me, I be scoring on any alignments. Couple niggas that I do it for, if I call them for sure that they riding. They hope I lose, that's the game, no. I say hi hater like I'm Nano. Polo got that cocaine flow at the starting line till they say go. No game, be the label. Me and you not the same, bro. Making sure I stay stable. For my fame, I just better than able. Pop a bottle, take a toast down. Represent the whole 9. These niggas be jacking my flows now. And I do it like a pro now. Got these niggas so mad. Know they wanted me to slow down. You can see I'm about to blow now. All my niggas on go now. I've been feeling like the new me. Hurricanes couldn't move me. Living life like a movie. Niggas act like they knew me. They must got me confused, see? You know I come from the 9, nigga. Caught them all by surprise, nigga. And I always stay fly, nigga. Give me the loot. I speed off in the coupe. These niggas want war, I lace up my boots. Temperature rise and devour the food. All of this pain inside, my nigga. You know I'm providing the truth. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Shout out to little bro, man. We gonna keep this shit moving. We gonna keep it going, man. I got more hits from my camp. I'm just gonna play mad music from my camp. You know, I got so much shit happening. The label's coming. Everybody gonna be in a good position in the near future because I got some shit growing up that I'm putting together that everybody gonna understand what's taking place. And once we do that, everybody eats and gets money. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we're going to keep going. We're going to play this shit. And we're going to keep going and keep moving. Continue to get the money. New shit by the family, J October, Team Omar Petty. It's called She Know I'm the Coldest.
No game, no game, no game. No game, no game, no game. Where from? You can't live if you snitch, nigga, bitch, nigga. Run down on me, get you a good nigga. Switch up, no, I really don't get those shits, nigga. Black fuck, no, I really don't get those shits, nigga. Yo, nigga, for real. Back get you killed, get you laid on the field. Big burn, like I'm on the field. Now, sneaking, thrown out the crib, I'm well. Take a bitch, take it to the top spot. But still, fucking, if you not, get your ass out. Backboard after backboard, the back right. You can probably get me some back on the back right. I know what you thinking, but you not my nigga. If you thinking that, I ain't get you shot, my nigga. Now, you can really rock on any block, my nigga. But out there, I can't rock, my nigga, yeah. She know I'm the cause. That's why she be all on me. I'm loving my body. And then wanna blame it on the money. No, don't blame it on the nigga. Hey, she know that I'm ready, that nigga. That's why she all on my nigga. She know that I'm ready to pop my nigga. Hey,
I'm here for a reason, bang for a reason. All that snooping around, I call that treason. Smoke that shit from the ground, had you wheezing. You got booked in the town, now you cheesing. Back nigga, get clapped nigga. I fuck with the shooters that don't chat nigga. Home run, I'm up the back nigga. City ball shit in the trap nigga. Ask 50 Cent, get the strap nigga. I'm too hard, that's back to that. They talking crazy, they won't tap. Touch paper, it's a rap. I can feel it in the air, no cat. The single in the Benz on the black. I'm where you wanna be, Google Maps. Yeah.
she know the cause. That's why she be all on me. I'm loving my body. And then wanna blame it on the nigga. No, don't blame it on the nigga. Hey, she know that I'm ready, that nigga.
a clock motion. Hey!
Big shout outs to Power Productions on the motherfucking video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, vibe out with me, man.
What if you invested?
You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. I got a whole bunch of shit, man. I got music that's crazy. Check me out.
Warehouse, no game. Entertainment.
Shout outs to Carl Thomas, Bad Boy, P. Diddy.
We gotta know that. What up, Diddy? What up, Carl Thomas? Yeah. Your boy. I'm locked in. I do this for my town, New Rock City. The 9. Yo. Slips and shots of Henny. I'm on my own type of wave, y'all ain't fucking with me. I know a couple family members that'll rumble with me. Keep everything quiet while we count 50. Rooms and models with me. A bunch of bottles, whole lot of stickies. Got your eyes low in my zone, roll a 50. Heavy backwoods, drop my first EP in the backwoods. City Park shit. What up, G? Making moves in the state in the black beam. Yeah, that's home team. Dutch hoes with
Hey, y'all, I want to thank everybody for coming out, rocking out with me, man. If you did, I don't give a fuck. I'm still doing me. Still bottles popping, still heavy weed burning, still money getting. I'm with my family, Worldwide Cliff, Dap Hip 914, it's your boy No Ngtv. Till next time. Love, live, laugh, but most importantly, remain loyal to yourself so you can be loyal to other niggas. Remain loyal to yourself before you be loyal to anybody else. 914 Love is No Ngtv.
And I'ma heat the streets down, got you niggas tripping. Fever, nigga. Yeah, I woke up this morning, I felt different.